Hello, Andiders here, and today I got another house building video. Today I'm building a modern style house. I don't do that very often anymore, but I used to do. I'm not very good at it, but I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. I like to call this house Modern Echo because the inspiration I got was from like ecological, like environment friendly. I don't know really what to call it, but yeah, basically the environment is my inspiration for this. Um, the house will have like a simple color scheme, whatever it's called, with brown stone, uh, brown wood, and green and white, basically because it fits the theme. I wanted to try something a bit different with this house, and well, you will see how it turns out. I hope you like it. I really do, actually. Me myself, I do like it. I like the green and the white and the brown. I think it fits great together. It was quite fun build, actually. I'm not entirely happy with the design of the house because I haven't done modern in quite a long time, but overall it turned out better than I thought it would. Uh, yeah, here you see I'm doing the roof, quite simple, and here I got an idea using wood, what do you call it, wood columns out of well, wood of trees, like the cards, whatever it's called. I thought it was a fun idea, so I ended up using it. It didn't take very long to do this house. I think it took about 2.5 hours in total. I made it in sessions, and well, I'm quite pleased, as I said, once again. Now I'm putting in windows, and it was really hard finding the right windows that fitted this house. Here I used one from the Bauhaus downloadable thing, I think. They are great for modern houses. More windows. It's the inside is actually quite monotonous, however you pronounce that. I use the same colors in almost every single room, but I think it looks quite good and it doesn't feel too repetitive because it's a quite small house. I built this on a 30 by 30 lot, and well, you will see what I'm talking about soon. Soon I will be building the garden. Oh yeah, the garden. But here I'm putting out plants around. I think it looks very good actually, placing them like that, and it adds more to this environment friendly theme. The garden, which I will be starting on soon, is very. It's very much flowers in it. I would hate to be the gardener of this garden actually. There I'm starting. I didn't really do like a modern style garden. I more like made it uh, very packed with lots of flowers because I think they look good. No cars because cars are not very environment friendly apparently. Unless you have that Renault Twizy which comes from which you can buy online, but it's ugly. It's really ugly. Here I'm putting a little lake because why not? Lakes are, I think it's turned out pretty beautiful with this garden and placing some rocks, because when you do a lake, place a few rocks there because it looks good, I think. Here I'm building, it was really hard, I made lots of trees, but the annoying thing is when all the trees like cover up the house. I mean, you want to be able to see the house too. Now for flowers, there's a lot of flowers, lots of them. I tried not to do too many, but I probably did anyway. Finding the right trees are really hard because some of them are very saturated while others are very dark, and mixing them together doesn't look very good, I think. Here soon I will be done with the garden, I believe. Adding some more plants and stuff. Here I didn't use flowers, I used bushes and stuff, and another tree. And here I used more flowers on the front side because flowers look good with houses. And here I used more bushes and leaves. Here I use it once again close to the house because you don't want to use just the same thing over and over. Here I messed up the editing, I'm sorry for that. Now here you can see I'm placing a little bit fire outside, what is called campfire. No, not really, but yeah. Here's a little outdoor area where you can eat, and I think it looked good. If the garden was a little bit bigger, I would place some bigger table for more people, but hey, what can you do? Here I'm placing a few rocks because I think it looked good with having that by the lake here, and the last tree, I believe. Oops. Now I'm putting out the layout. The layout was really hard to figure out on this lot because you want so much but you have so little to work with. And there's the spiral stairs thing, I overused them because they save a lot of space, I think, even though they use the same amount of squares as normal stairs. But they look more modern. Here I'm taking colors, as you see, everything has the same colors, but I think it fits the house really great, I think. Soon we'll be starting to decorate in the house. I think I'm gonna place doors, and soon the floor. Most of the floors are it's brown, I think. See, brown, 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 brown. In here will be the kitchen, actually. Kitchen, feeding area. I will also have stuff placed there for a dog to live. Here I'm raising up, having like this platform thing. Really bugged me a lot when I started to place it. I had it because that's where you eat and make your food, and I raised it up with a platform, while the non-raised area would be where the dog has his bed. Here I'm doing, soon I should start decorating. Yes, now. Here you see, here you sit and eat. You have great view out over the lake. It's very open with the windows and stuff, and now here's the kitchen. I didn't really know what to do in here, but well, I think it turned out pretty good anyway. Yeah, placing out some small stuff, and that's soon the kitchen is done. And I will start with the dog's little sleeping area. Oh yeah, pulling out rugs and some details. I couldn't find any curtains that fits actually with these windows, but I end up using one anyway. Here's where the dog have her area. I haven't made a family for this house, so I don't know if it would be a male or female dog yet. And a few bookcases and some stuff like the break-in alarm, whatever it's called. Here is the living room. The living room will also be brown and green like everything else in this house, but I think it turned out pretty good anyway. It was really hard finding out what yeah, I don't remember what I was supposed to say. Here I'm using windows indoors because that looks both modern and it looks good. I never used it before, not as I can remember, but I like it. Here's the two of three bathrooms. Yes, there are two exactly the same, one on the top floor and one on the bottom floor. And what do you call it? Staircase room, something like that. Here is the entrance, I think, of the house. I really don't know what to put in this room because it's very limited area. Outside, placing some lights because why not? You need lights. Here I'm placing on the roof because it looks good. Some outdoor, which also look good. Now it's day again. I'm doing the top floor, and pretty soon I will be done with this house. Actually, um, the both bedrooms will basically have the exact same theme, just a little bit different layout and stuff. Here they will have like little office area, computer, because why not? Yes, a big plants, and we need plants. Here is the hallway on the top floor, and some lights, because you really want lights. And what's it called? Jukebox? No. Yes, it is, I believe. I can't remember. Uh, here, I didn't. Oh yeah, I don't remember how I decorated this house. Here's the big bathroom for the second bedroom. And here's the second bedroom. Big and open, and if you live there, you'll probably be will probably be a little bit weird having those big windows and people can look in. But hey, it looks good. Yeah. Here's the last thing: the sun panels, solar panels, whatever it's called, because it's an environment-friendly house. And lastly, we have the pictures. Pictures where you can see a little bit of the house, and yeah, I'm not really good at taking pictures of the house. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of the pictures and have a nice day. Goodbye. That's all from me. Kisses and hugs.